What up, guys? This video is going to be talking about this great book that I have read called Results. It's a powerful book that's engaging, inspiring. Learned a lot on how Charlie Baker as a governor thinks. Results highlights how to problem solve, have methods on making things better and faster. I tell you this though, it's def not easy with making decision and running a team with the real life problems that has been mentioned in this book. What made it clear and direct was his thinking and communication was his team. The methodology they use are great to create great leaders and also bring solutions to our problems. There's several things that was mentioned in the book that I would like to bring into this video. One of the things was speed matters, so does quality. So you could do things fast, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing it in a great way, as in, it could come out all messy. For example, like when I used to work back at a restaurant, you could cook your food fast, get it done quick, but at the same time, you got to focus on quality. You don't want to hand over the customer a messy looking plate. You got to make sure it looks nice. Don't you know when sometimes you go into those 5-star restaurants, you go in there and, the chef is cooking the food fast, but at the same time, how do you receive your plate? In good quality form. That's like an important point that he actually mentioned. I like it, and it was actually good. At the same time, there was quotes, like one of them was from Teddy Roosevelt. It's hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. So we always have to wake up with a purpose and to always try to succeed no matter what. Chase your dreams, move forward, stay positive, and try to achieve every goal. Try to achieve every objective that you can. Another thing, you have to drive change and deliver results. You have to keep your focus and you have to work with diligence and try to build a great team, because great team do great things. If you want to go fast, you go alone. And if you want to go far, you go together. There's 4 qualities in creating a foundation. And the 4 qualities is trust, humility, respect, and compromise. When it comes to trust, it's taking responsibility and being a partner. Humility comes from lessons learned over time, just knowing that you don't have all the answers. Respect, hate, and violence are not to be tolerated and must be condemned. Respect is essential to build a bridge that creates results. And you also have to compromise. Work together and just try to vision of succeeding the goals and dreams by compromising it and agreeing with each other. We also have to tackle problems through the prism of hard facts and real results. Make our system as efficient, responsive, and innovative as it can be. When we make honest mistakes, they must be acknowledged and corrected. There's also framework, right? And there's 4 parts when it comes to framework. And one of the parts is, people are policy. So people matter, and we have to find leaders and build a team. We have to follow the facts. So following the facts is uncover points of pain, gather evidence. Another one is focus on the how. So we got to, focus on how to do it and what to do. We have to push for results. And by pushing for results, we have to measure, evaluate, adjust, and repeat. So viewing projects as a concrete way to divide what can be enormous amount of work into units that are meaningful, understandable, and focused on only simply results, right? Also, planning a project includes time, includes scope, and resources. Time defines when the project is to be finished. Scope describes what is to be achieved. Resources are people, funds, systems, facilities, vendors, and other partners required to deliver the scope. So the 3 are pretty much interconnected or interrelated, and all 3 have to be kept in mind at all times. For example, it will not work to shorten the time frame and reduce the resources while maintaining the scope, nor will it work to expand the scope while keeping the same time frame and adding no resources. Now that's what they called magical thinking. It became crystal clear that while I was reading this book, that it was the incremental progress, the details, going slow and steady that mattered, not the one and done. Just trying it your first time and then that's it, you're done, or trying to get it right the first time. It was the small progress of achieving the goals and making sure that you work together as a team and you have all hands on deck because everybody mattered. People are policy. Also, that even with a good plan and roadmaps, setbacks, disappointments are bound to occur. And when things like that happen, we got to plan, operate, and maintain. Also, evaluate the situation and make necessary adjustments. Before I end this video, I just want to add in there and give shout outs to the New England Patriots for donating their airplane and pilot. So shout out to the Kraft family and especially Jonathan Kraft as well. With that being said, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much for giving me some of your time just for you to listen to this video. These are key points, notes that I actually took from the book. I suggest you guys actually take the book and read it yourself. It's great. It's awesome. Phenomenal.